You ready, Saké? You ready? Yeah, you ready, boy? Alright. You ready to do stuff? You want to show your mom? Let's go. Alright. Saké. Bed. Yes. Sit. Very good, sit. Very good, sit. Good. Saké here. Sit. Yes. Good sit. Nope. Yes. Good sit. Saké bed. Yes. Down. Good. Good down. Yes. Good down. Good. Free. Good. Wow. Look at the toys. Saké, here. Yes. Good. Good here. Down. Nope. Down. Good down. Good down. Free. Good. Saké bed. Yes. Down. Yeah, good boy. It's easier on the bed, huh? Yes, it is. Good boy. All right. So we're gonna walk through. Nope. Saké down. Good. All of these commands, as well as what I am doing to correct or interrupt if I need to while handling. So, first things, the use of my hands. I'm using my hands to help direct him because our voices are not enough. So I'm using them directionally for a free. I'm using them to point to the object I want to go to. I'm using them to give a sit or to give a down command and to kind of reinforce what I'm saying. Now, everything has been taught through luring, so the hand is naturally a focus, which is going to help you because getting their eye contact on your face when you're being a statue is pretty difficult. So we're using that hand to get the focus and to engage with them and get them more willing to do the behavior and to follow along with what we're doing. So, Saké down. The second is my body. So I am, when I put him in a position, making sure to test that position by kind of rocking back first before I start moving away from him 100%. This is less important on the bed because it's a very clear boundary than it is when we're out here. So, Saké free. So if I'm out here and I ask him for a sit, good. Now you see him just move slightly. He has nothing to focus on as far as where his position is. So I'm going to give him some more handicaps. I'm going to reward more frequently. Nope, I'm going to be more ready with that leash so I can put the upward pressure on him if he breaks. Now, notice the difference. Saké bed. If I tell him to sit, let's put you back up in the sit. Come on. Up, 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 up. Come on. Up, 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 up. Good. There's the sit. Yes. Good sit. So I'm going to put him back in the sit. Now, when I move back, he settles instead of moving up. It's more natural for him. He has more defined boundaries. He knows what the exercise is. It's easier. Good. Yes. Good. Right now, there's a commotion happening. Yes. Good. He's getting very interested in him. Yes. He may well start barking with the other dogs. Yes. Good. But I'm going to keep his attention on me. Yes. By rewarding and marking. Yes. When he looks that direction and he doesn't bark and he doesn't freak out. This will be what you'll do at your front door. If you see something and then you see him not bark at it, you need to catch it right before he doesn't bark at it. Yes. Say yes. Back to focus, eye contact on the skill sheet. Yes. Naturally bring not want to immediately say yes and start putting our face yes and have it yes, 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 because then they're just going to expect that it's going to come immediately. And if it doesn't come immediately, they're going to be like, eh, no, I'm out, thanks. So, yes, good. Make sure when you're distracting off of a thing or a focus, yes! You get it right before the explosion happens. You see him start to laser focus over there. Yes! You wait for the eyes to come to you, and then you move to reward. Yes! Good. So you see that fraction of a second to the yes. Okay. Freeing, back to hands. I'm going to free directionally, and I'm going to give a nice sweep so that he knows where he can go. Saké, free! And then let's work on back to marking and rewarding. Had a really good example of getting the focus here. Now I'm going to work on marking and rewarding while we're healing. So in this exercise, I need to be quick. He's a shorter dog. I have to bend down a whole lot more. And I need to keep him in the position. So, Saké, free! Move the bed for us so he doesn't get, he's like, but I get treats on the bed. That's where I want to be. All right. So, leash walking. Our cue. Saké. Good. Yes, good. Let's go. Yes, good. Let's go. Yes, good. Let's go. Yes, good. Oh, so you notice that when I got him into the heel position back there, I wasn't dragging and steering and pulling him everywhere. I was giving little directional pops. So I'm going to step back here on my right foot, and I'm going to give a little directional pop so that he starts to move. You see how I'm going out this way? I want him to move that way. Good. And that gives him enough space to move his body around like he just did, but he's not quite close enough. There we go. And move his butt around to get to that heel. So one more time, this is what you're going to be doing while walking also to reposition him. So I'm going to take a couple of steps back. So he starts moving. Little pop here. He'll start moving. Little pop out to the side. Out to the side. Out to the side. He's not moving. So I step back even more. There you go. Now I can start forward. I'm waiting for the commitment on the dog's part to fixing his position. If the dog isn't committed to fixing the position, like the first time I moved back and I put pressure on, he just sat. That's not commitment to moving or fixing his position. I keep moving back. Now he's getting distracted, getting distracted, getting distracted. There we go. He's committed. He started looking up at me. He's like, oh, okay, what do you want? That's what we want, because we want them to think about where they are. If they're not thinking, we're not doing anything. They don't have to think about fixing it. They get to the end of the leash, they feel the pressure, they go, oh, okay, what are we doing? When are we starting again? And then you just keep going again and you keep in this circle. If you physically make them fix it, physically make them think about it, then we break that cycle, because we bring their head, we bring their engagement, and we say, no, you're with me. This is what we're doing right now. So, important leash walking steps. We went over the implied stay quick. You'll see we'll go over a lot of this in our lesson on Thursday. But I want you to get a little bit of bits and pieces of what came on his go home information. Good. So that you can start seeing where these patterns are. And we will continue. Good going. As an aside, I do want to say we are in one of his comfortable spots. I do a lot of training out here. It's really nice. It's really shady. So this is very easy. This is like working in your living room when there's not much going on, except maybe he might see, like he saw or he heard the neighbors. he might hear the mailman come up. He might hear FedEx come up. So there's a good amount of distractions, but he's used to everything that's happening here. So this is comfortable. We'll film in public here soon, and we'll also update equipment so that he's successful. Good. Down. Yes. Good. Good down. Yes. Good. Good down. Nope. Down. Yes. Good down. Good down.